I don't think that I appreciate the way that Wicked for Good snatched my edges, grabbed me by the throat, shook me like a rag doll, and had the nerve at the end to kiss me on the forehead and tell me everything was gonna be okay. Fam, this was me during the credits. Spoilers for Wicked for Good, I'm sorry to keep y'all waiting. From the opening scene of this movie, I was not well. Do y'all remember in 2018 during Infinity War when Corvus Glaive and Proxima Midnight were chasing down Wanda and Vision and they're in that train station and they're cornered? Their backs against the wall, it's not looking good. Train goes by, there's a man in the shadows and Proxima Midnight senses undoubtable aura. Then she throws her spear and the man catches it and then he steps into the light and it's Captain America and he was all bearded and the entire theater went up. Do you remember? Were you there? Elphaba's entrance and Wicked for Good had the same energy, entire theater going crazy. My girl flew in, saved the bison, whipped up a couple of them Ozzy and Ice agents, then hit that soft girl superhero pose like surprise, surprise, bitches, I heard you were looking for me. And I know how to do a smoky eye now. I am unstoppable. But yo, the Yellow Brick Road was built using slave labor. Didn't nobody tell me nothing? We're supposed to be fighting the system and we've been idolizing it the entire time. For decades, we've been singing that propaganda song about follow the Yellow Brick Road to what? Oppression? Now y'all know that I have no chill whatsoever, generally speaking. But during As Long As You're Mine, specifically, as soon as she put on that sex cardigan and that cute little lingerie set, which by the way, what animal did she commission to make that? They did excellent work. She was showing a little green shoulder, little emerald thigh meat. Didn't even have to tell Fierro to get butt naked. That man said, bet, I know how to read a room, goddammit. I cried so much. Not during the lovemaking song. No, that entire song, I was...
Every moment, as long as you're mine.
I cried because this movie is beautiful. I cried because this movie is sad. Not depressing sad like Tinkerbell and the Never Beast, but like I'm feeling, like my feelings so deeply. I had to figure out after the movie why No Good Deed hit so hard or why No Place Like Home just... I don't know how to explain it. But I think that almost any marginalized person in America gets it. I was terrified during Bach's transformation into the Tin Man. And initially I was with y'all. I was, boo, Nessa Rose, you pissing me off. How you gonna do all this and then lie on your sister's name? But then I was like, no, wait a minute, because if my ex was screaming in my face with an axe in his hand, I would lie on anybody's name. That man had a weapon. What did you want her to do? Now going and chasing after him into inclement weather? Baby, no. Into a tornado? I won't go after my man to give him an umbrella in the drizzling rain, so I know I cannot relate to that at all. Ladies, don't ever chase a man that's walked out on you, but I digress. Now, I was confused during March of the Witch Hunters because Cowardly Lion, what do you mean? No, because I was rooting for you and now Simba, you done pissed me off. Elphaba wasn't even the one that removed him from the cage or set him free in the forest. Fierro pulled that trigger. All Elphaba did was put her classmates down for a nap with a little bit of drugging. Elphaba and Glinda saying I love you to each other at the end. And I know that they don't know that they can't communicate, but for my mental health, Glinda knows that Elphaba is alive. I don't care what the actual creators say. For my mental health, I don't care. The Grimoire opening to a spell that eases pain and heartache. With the two hands, like a handprint on her heart. Stop it. Then we saw them do that iconic whisper pose from the Broadway poster. Fam, I was on the floor. I was done. Inconsolable. But Elphaba said everything was gonna be fine. So, you know, there's happiness over the rainbow. And that is how I want a movie to make me feel. This was cinema. And you know what? AI could never. The intention, the writing, the deliberate acting choices, the costumes, the choreography, the cinematography, the lighting, the sets. Did y'all know that moment between Glinda and Elphaba when they're crying on opposite sides of the door, that was improvised? They just felt it in the moment. Give my girls their Oscars. Give everybody. Literally every aspect of the movie, both movies. So good, my heart. No critique, no notes, 10 out of 10. Actually, that is not true. I do have one critique, and that is that this movie was about 30 minutes too short. John Chu, are you mad at us? Because I'm just saying, the first movie was approximately 2 hours and 40 minutes, and the second movie was approximately 2 hours and 18 minutes. So respectfully, where are my approximately 22 minutes of dim witches, John? I know that there are deleted scenes, and I don't want to come off as unhinged or anything, but put the scenes in the bag. Elphaba asking Bach, when is he going to be honest about his feelings for Nessa? And Bach being like, girl, when are you going to be honest about your feelings for Fierro, since you're in my business? I mean, I am paraphrasing. That entire scene of them in the field or the garden or wherever they were, where they were just 5 college friends with no job, no bills, a free day from class, and brewing tension between everybody. Please don't play with my emotions more than you already have, Mr. John Chu. Release the director's Cut. In all seriousness, the movie does have some flaws or whatever, but I couldn't care less, actually. I was thrilled, I was entertained, I was moved. I was changed for good. Before I go for this video, let me say this. Michelle was a phenomenal Madame Morrible, and 4 little lines of singing did not do anything for me to take away from the rest of her performance. I kind of feel like y'all need to relax. Fiyero didn't actually deserve either one of them, if we're being completely honest. And while we're on the subject, some of y'all trying to paint Elphaba as wrong for stealing Glinda's man. I'm so sorry, that'll never fly. My girl is innocent. But that's a video for another day.